Oh, fuck, I completely forgot to get my... Goddamn, I forgot to get, like, my portrait up. Hold on.
Whoops.
There it is. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, Year of the Mecha. We love and respect all kinds of robots on this channel. But super robots are the best. Fuck it.
They are. It's true.
Yeah. You dig super robots, Neff.
I have an unhealthy obsession with super robots. Let me tell you about the time I spent most of my college time, instead of studying, I watched more 70s mecha super robot shows.
Yeah. So you ready for a fucking fighting game that is reveling in that shit?
This is a game I actually know too.
Yeah. This is also a game that isn't the first time that it showed up on this channel, actually, outside of Year of the Mecha. The first time I showed it was when I was doing, like, a little grab bag stream for the Dreamcast when I first installed the GDEMU. And, like, that was the sort of thing where I had, unfortunately, I didn't have a means to use an arcade stick on the Dreamcast yet, so I had to make do with the crappy old Dreamcast pad. I say crappy lovingly.
I mean, have you tried playing fighting games on that thing, like Capcom?
No, I have not.
It fucking sucks.
I only managed to, like, get something that reasonably worked with Techromancer because it is, like, for the most part, a 4-button fighting game.
Yeah. You don't want to play Guilty Gear on this thing. Trust me, I tried.
Definitely not.
Oh, this opening rules.
Original concept by Shoji Kawamori.
Yeah.
The man himself.
Techromancer.
And just all these fucking months pass where it's just like, fucking Shoji Kawamori is so great, has so much, like, influence and, like contributions to video games that it's like, I've been ragging on FromSoft for, like, months, just like, when are they going to, like, fucking admit that they got Shoji Kawamori back to do the parts design for AC6? Except now that even thinking on it, it's like, they probably didn't even do that. Their internal designers must have just gotten really good at plagiarizing.
Also, I feel like I just need to mention the Japanese for this game, Japanese name for this game is Choko Senki Kakayo, which
that's right.
Chronicles of Super Steel Warrior Kakayo, which is a cooler name, I think.
Yeah, it's a more sensible name than, like, whatever they came up with when they were on some sort of psychoactive substance. Like, what the fuck is a Techromancer?
Oh, no.
I get the feeling that maybe they came up with it because it rolled off the tongue in the same way that Necromancer does, except that they spell it as 2 words, which means it's like you're romancing tech. What?
I guess I don't want to think about
It's bad, but whatever. Like,
it's using the classical definition of romance, like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Okay, yeah.
Of course, right?
Yeah. That
makes enough sense. But yeah, just to kind of show, like, what I was talking about, this is a 4-button fighting game, and I do have, thanks to, like, a Brook adapter, I am using my PS3 arcade stick in arcade mode to have it be recognized as an arcade stick, which is why the L and R triggers are replaced with the C and Z buttons.
Huh.
But yeah, it's, like, the thing with this game ultimately is that, well, in arcades, because this was originally an arcade game before it got, like, an updated... Wait, what the fuck? It just froze.
Oh, no.
I was wondering why I was clipping.
It's too cool for the stream.
Yeah.
What you were saying?
Okay, good. Yeah, in arcades, its original release, you know, it was primarily like a 4-button game, you know, where it's like, it's kind of basically arranged in the same way that you would see something like Spike Out or Virtua Fighter 3, like, cabinets. Kind of set up. God, I am definitely getting worried about like how this might be holding up. It just reset.
Did it crash? Did it reset again? Oh no!
Oh god! Oh god! I think I still have Flycast set up on my PC, so it's like if this is still posing to be a problem, we could just switch over there. I think.
Unless this is. Says what?
Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
no! Oh no!
You know what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that thing I was talking about, yeah, we're absolutely just going to fucking switch over to Flycast.
Don't worry, friends. We have alternate solutions. There's other ways to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking maintenance is definitely going to need to be, like, sped up ahead of time. Also, putting a damper on any of those original plans I had of, I do want to, like, start putting together, like, a screenshot Let's Play for fucking Rent-A-Hero #1. God damn, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what happens sometimes when you just deal with old hardware, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, Flycast is still up. There's also... Oh, God, that's right. There's also the other thing. Do I even still have the... way to... Because the other thing I'm trying to remember is if I got, like, a save set up on this emulator to... Okay, yeah, I do have, like, a backup, but I don't know if it's on, like, the VMU file that I need for this. I have to basically go between different hard drives. I guess in the meantime, while trying to sort out these technical shenanigans, is to, like, just talks amongst ourselves about, like, super robots, I guess. Played it a bit on Flycast,
Cool.
but the revival group never took off. Some problems with the ROM that took too long to get resolved. Weird. Yeah. Okay. So...
But what's your favorite super robot? That's
like,
not Getter.
Like a robot or like specifically or anime?
Let's go with robots and then anime.
Oh man, that's fucking hard.
I know, right? You get it up to...
Because it's like... I like all the major, like, Mazingers out there. And obviously the different versions of Getter.
Mm-hmm.
I like God Gundam, from G Gundam or Burning Gundam, whichever you want to, like, call it. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's not on this... Yeah. It's as I thought, like, the save wasn't on this, like, VMU file already, so I just gotta get this over there.
Mine contractually has to be Grendizer. I know, Bill. I know you're a Grendizer stan.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and let's see, what other robots that I like? I mean, like, there's Giant Robo. I mean, obviously, like, the, the animation OVA version of it, where it's just, like, insanely big, beefy proportions.
That was...
Okay.
I'm a fan of just Gal Geiger. Just the
yeah.
design of that shit.
Oh,
That's
I can't believe I almost forgot about Gal Geiger. I feel bad about that.
Gal Geiger.
The King of Braves.
Yeah. Also, now I'm learning, because of the Super Robot Wars, I'm learning more about the other Brave shows.
Yeah. I still need to finish Brave X Kaiser, but it's been taking so long just because of how incredibly formulaic and repetitive that show is. Even though there are some things about it I do like. I can't deny that.
Yeah, I love Gal Geiger. I don't know if I'd ever want to watch Gal Geiger again.
Well, no, I would gladly watch Gal Geiger again. It's Brave X Kaiser, the original, where, like, that's kind of a different matter.
Oh, shit.
Like, the very original.
Oh.
I mean, that show's got some neat things. Like, I mean, for fuck's sake, like, Sho Hayami is the voice of X Kaiser in that show. That's praise enough. Okay, get all my buttons mapped properly, because the original mapping I had was for fucking, like, virtual on. Because that's how long it's been since I last booted up Flycast for this. So, okay. Start. Yeah, that should look good. Alright. Now, I don't know if I can get the fucking... Oh, that's right. I need to also get the... I need to actually get the GDI image in particular moved over to... Okay, just pull that from Dreamcast for GDMU. We're almost there. We'll get to some super robot fighting soon. I promise. This was not anticipated.
Sometimes, like, scuff just happens.
Yeah. Yeah, just That was pretty severe scuff, all things considered. It was the Dreamcast wasn't giving me this many problems when I like booted it up this morning just to test and make sure that control settings and whatnot were right. Oh my god. It's whatever, it's a thing. I should also probably get like a window capture for Technomancer. But yeah, I guess ultimately it's like that's kind of... Oh wait, no, I don't want to get that. Wanted to like show like a window. I don't want it to just yet. So, okay, let's get that booted up. Yeah, it's in there. Also gonna stop sharing that original screen and share you the new one that shows Flycast so that you can also get the audio from this.
Picking up a pizza. I hope you have a good pizza, whatever you're getting for yourself, Subi.
Yeah, after this, well, I would say I deserve a pizza, but then I remembered I'm gonna be visiting a friend this afternoon for like some curry. So like that'll be my pick me up for.
I mean, curry.
This.
Yeah, curry is good too.
Yeah, but also I could really go for like a good fucking pizza.
Yeah, I know that, man. All right, here we go. Cheese Supreme testing my new guts.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Get that positioned nicely. Offset from the left by 240 pixels, and we're set.
Oh, we get to watch this intro again.
Yeah.
I think I played this game before I really got to... the whole super robot genre, the mecha genre in general.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I also need to... Last thing, I need to add the Flycast back to OBS audio so it outputs properly. There it is. Everything should be good now. Sound should be outputting. There we go. All systems go.
Yes, I can hear it. I checked. Also, I guess I should also mention, I've seen this game in arcades. I played the arcade version, and that's when I learned the American version of this game in arcades has none of the voice work.
Yeah.
It's so weird, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, even like this intro that we're hearing, I think was also completely instrumental in arcades. Plus, it's like this isn't even like the really good version of the opening theme that we could be listening to, because yeah,
you want to show it? You want to show it now or later?
Oh yeah, like because it's always good to show. I was also just adjusting volume because I always get worried where it's like desktop application audio is always so different sound in volume compared to like when I'm capturing it from my hardware that I always worry about I'm going to somehow not be able to hear anything that co-commentators are going to say or what I will say.
Oh.
But I think this should be fine. But I mean, we showed this before, like when I did like the grab bag, but it's worth showing anyway. This is a real anime opening.
They fucking made an anime opening for this fucking game. It rules.
I mean, they did say this game was in collaboration with Studio Nue. Though if this was made modern times, you absolutely know they would have gotten, like, Trigger involved or something.
Yeah.
Also, goddamn, this really... this is reminding me so much how I sometimes still lament not having a VGA box for my Dreamcast.
Oh, yeah?
Just because you get used to how interlaced content looks on a CRT, even with the interlacers, that it's like, yeah, when you actually have it in a proper progressive resolution, it is so crisp.
Oh, I bet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is
I'd watch this show.
Fucking.
We had not Mazinger, not Ariel, not Getter Robo, or because it's only 2 instead of 3 combining.
Not Mech Warrior.
Not Gundam. Also, there's a red colored Gundam who's piloted by a dude that's voiced by Char.
Oh, but he's not Char. And fucking Ultraman.
Ultraman / Ava, and of course the obligatory Macross representative. Because fucking Shoji Kawamori, are you not gonna let him do it?
Fucking hypest intro ever made. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. Video games peaking in 2000. And it's like, even this, like, we were talking about, like, the Brave series and X Kaiser. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm still needing to go through the episodes leading up to it just to confirm, like, if there's anything of interest. But I at least know that everything about X Kaiser leads up to a showdown between the hero and villain on the fucking moon.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's, like... Yeah, this is basically for all kinds of different extras, which I guess before getting into the gameplay proper, because there's no training mode, it's just, it's either versus or single player, that's it.
Yeah.
Might as well give you, like, a bit of a more concrete rundown of all the robots that we got. So obviously we have G Kaiser, aka Kikayo, if going by, like, the original, you know, name of the game, obviously. And this also has, like, some, like, fancy, like, concept art, but I already showed that, like, on the last time this was on stream, so this will be more of a lightning round. G Kaiser, your Mazinger-style Super Robo. Go-Rai, the rival Robo, looks kind of like a samurai, is red, so that means it's 3 times fast. Got the Dixon, which is supposed to be the Gundam-like, but also very Armored Core looking. Like, I've noted before, that torso piece is explicitly used as, like, a core part in like, first-gen Armored Core.
I can see it.
Yeah. Then there's, like, the Wise Duck, which is, like, your big, stompy, like, mech warrior type robot, something that you'd see in, like, you know, Fangs of the Sun Dogram. Which also needs to be highlighted. This is piloted by 5 people.
Yeah.
Then there's Pulsion, which is, you know, with those proportions, it's, like, kind of a bit Ava, but also the color scheme is, like, explicitly Ultraman. Which, I mean, whatever. We all know this. Like, there's some clear Ultraman, like, inspiration that's at the core of Evangelion. The thing with this one as well is, like, this and Dixon are actually 2 robots where you get a choice of different pilots, like a male or female. It doesn't change the story for, like, them in their arcade modes too much. And then, of course, there's the Rafaga, which I love so much how it's, like, as if the Macross design wasn't so explicit, even the naming scheme is the exact same that the experimental VF models go by in the Macross universe. Like, if it's a type of prototype where it's not in mass production yet, it starts with a Y instead of a V. You know, like YF19, YF21 for Macross Plus. You know, in fact, this has a bit of a Macross Plus vibe. I mean, just with, like, that cream colored, aesthetic it's got going.
Yeah. And if you're wondering if it transforms into a plane, yes, it does.
It transforms into a plane. It transforms into Gerwalk as well.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. They're able to get away with it because they got the guy that made it to create this one. There's Twin Zam V, which is, like, it's funny. Like, I mentioned this at the time when I showed this, but it was like, because it's a 2-ship combiner, like, my first, like, inclination was, like, Gear Fighter Dendo, except then I realized after the fact, hold on, Gear Fighter Dendo came out after this game originally did. So it's like, this is just Getter Robo, but they took out Getter 3, which is kind of, I mean, if you're going to be as flagrant as to, like, make Rafaga a literal Valkyrie, you could have gone the whole way and made it, like, a triple combiner for Twin Zam. And now here's one of my personal favorites, Boss Borrowed in primary colors. Who's piloted by a magical girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Boss Borrowed, but with a magical girl in it.
It's one of the most hilarious things ever. Diana 17, which her pilot, you know, controls it like it's G Gundam. But I told you this off camera. Mostly in, like, the visual design is that Diana 17 takes inspiration from an obscure as fuck anime OVA by JC Staff called Ariel. And that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
These last 3 are bosses. they don't matter as much. We'll get to fight them soon. But let's actually get into the real game. Yep, all my Oh wait, no, I actually just want to have this set to final attack just in case in the event that pressing all 4 buttons manually somehow doesn't register, because the window can be, I don't know, it's been a bit finicky in some instances. And like, with how super robot this game is, you do not want to pass up on a final attack.
Mechanical select.
We got even some extra characters, like Blodia too.
There's my boy, Chen.
Yeah. There's even an alternate version of the Rafaga that we could use, but the ones that are off-screen, they can't be used in, like, an arcade story mode. The ones that are on-screen can. So let's go with good old G Kaiser just to show what that's like. And we'll go as long as I can until the AI decides to repeatedly stomp on my nuts.
But yes, there's like an entire story mode for like every single, well, almost every single robot in the game.
Mm-hmm. Like that's the beauty of it, because like so many fighting games would just stick to a very like static arcade ladder that applies to every character, but they went the extra mile to be like, yeah, no, like you pick a certain robot, they're going to order.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And this is, what was that?
I think something happened with. Okay.
We just disappeared.
And also my fucking oh god damn it.
Oh no.
Like the entire stream preview looks so weird. I mean, like, are you at least able to look at like what is on the Twitch stream itself?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see something that looks like horribly scrunched?
A little. I see like there's just a black screen except for the game.
Okay, so yeah, it did just fucking new scuff that shows up on the on this channel every time. God damn it, OBS. Hold on a minute, restarting. The technical difficulties, when will they end?
Are we back? Oh yeah, we're back now. There we are.
Yeah, we should be back. And audio is still playing in on all of it, required channels in OBS. Okay, let's try this. Let's continue. Let's beat up this fucking. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. There are things that bulbous things at the bottom that just make me think they're testicles. I don't know. I need to kick them.
I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna comment on that. I never noticed how much they look like 2 giant balls.
Yeah.
And also, like any good Super Robots mecha, he has rocket punches.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you wanna while you're playing, do you want me to explain some of the mechanics in this game?
Please do. Yeah.
Do
yeah. Although, like, I still might adjust. I don't know. I don't want to like do anything in Flycast that would possibly like exit out of this. I'm just like kind of adjusting like the output audio in OBS for now, because again, like it is so loud by default. But yeah, but do explain like the core of what's going on.
Yeah, so as you can probably notice, the damage is your life bar. You want to get the yellow life is the recoverable life, but oh fuck, what was the armor mechanic again? It was like when your armor goes down to 0, you take double damage.
Yes, more damage is taken.
Yeah. Also, there's like a whole item mechanic in this game, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Yeah.
Fucking throw boulders.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, this game is actually pretty simple. I don't remember if there's any like quarter circle motions.
No,
like
it's
that.
mostly like forward and back.
Yeah.
There it is, final attack.
Yeah.
So that's actually a specific thing I can also explain, because I did it before when I showed this on the grab bag years ago, is that the best way to guarantee that your final attack will land, because if you whiff it, that's it, you can't use it again for the match, is to hold guard and double tap forward to do what's called a steel dash. And, like, if it collides, it'll stun the enemy, and they can't really get out of the way or react in time. And it's in that react phase, you press all 4 buttons to initiate the final attack. And it's pretty much guaranteed to land every time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Juzo Kabuto is about to die, telling Koji that he needs to use Mazinger to defeat the forces of evil of Dr. Hell.
This is pretty much just like Mazinger beat by beat.
100%. He even has it stored at like at a laboratory at the foot of a mountain that's ran by like another scientist and his daughter.
Yep. I love that they put in like those little cut-ins too.
Yeah.
Like this entire game is just like a love letter to the whole entire genre, and that's what makes it so great.
Yeah. There's still ultimately like the core slant towards super robots, because I mean the original name is literally one. But yeah, I mean you still get like homages to things like Macross and Ultraman, you know, like more down-to-earth mecha shows like Dogram. And even has, like, again, it's like just the idea, like, the fucking mad inspiration someone had to have had for, like, whether it was either Kawamori himself or someone at Capcom that was like, we need, like, a magical girl-powered robot.
Yeah! I mean, when you think about it, magical girls and mechas aren't really that far apart from each other.
They also need to happen a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah, as you might imagine, this is just set to easy because, like, I don't care.
I was gonna say, you don't usually have infinite, like, super bars. Usually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that's right. I did not look through all the options when I set this up. God damn. Yeah, whatever. I mean, this is a fighting game that was made for arcades. The AI is bullshit. It deserves no mercy.
Especially some of the bosses. Okay.
All right. Oh, God damn it. I was having trouble getting the steel.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's close. Ballon is close to dead, so I can still.
You can still do it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's what happens when
yeah,
armor's broken and you take more damage.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You also lose your recoverable health.
Ah, damn. Wrong button.
The worst part is the fucking beeping, though.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Just let me get this.
Come on. You got it. You got it. You can do it. You can do it.
Ah, fuck it. Who cares?
Whatever.
Again, it's like the timing for like hitting some of these buttons is like really finicky sometimes. Even the steel dash. But yeah, battle damage. That's definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm. I remember also like some of those stories being wild. Like, wasn't Wise Duck like?
Oh yeah, everyone that piloted was actually dead the whole time.
Yeah. What? What's up
It gets
with
real
that?
depressing. Oh yes, the horror outcome. Or however the fuck you pronounce it. Oh man. I do think as well that in the Tatsumi Robot Box, like the bonus menu, I think there's still a way to like at least look at the other story mode sequences without needing to play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got different choices that we could take as well, because that's the other neat thing about how the arcade mode for like each character works, is that it's not just a set ladder, there's actual branching paths. So you get slightly different outcomes to their story. Or Halconium. That's how you pronounce it. It's not regular or Calcum, as I constantly thought it was. But yeah, that's our Super Alloy Z for this game.
Also, everybody just has like the flimsiest reason to fight each other.
Oh man, that's oh god. Like, I know I already showed it on the grab bag, but I gotta show you fucking Bolan's story mode because it is a trip.
Oh boy.
Goldie Buzz, this won't fly today. Oh, God. Yeah, these names are a fucking weird thing. Ah, damn, I was trying to...
Yeah, I remember also, like, this... Capcom was pretty much, I feel like, holding a lot of the Dreamcast together. Because I know, like, a lot of the games released were just arcade ports. But they were good arcade ports.
Yeah. I mean, like, most you could really point to, like, on Dreamcast that was of any original note from Capcom, I feel, was Code Veronica.
Yeah.
Have a nuclear warhead, bitch. Oh, yeah.
All right, you can get it this time. You got it. Hey,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Take that, Diana.
That is just like a fucking instant kill.
Yep, they're all instant kills. And they're all amazing. Dixon's instant kill is literally the final shooting from the end of Gundam.
Yeah,
you thought speaking of Australia with this arena, you thought Australia had it bad, huh? Yeah. It's beyond that of known physics. The most flagrant fuck you. We don't need to explain this with pseudoscience bullshit. It just works.
I feel like that's a lot of Super Robot shows are like, fuck you.
Exactly, and it's for the better. The only exception is when they can get away with it to the degree that Gal Gaigar does, where they have to have an in-universe explanation for why, like, the first finishing move Gal Gaigar has cannot be used all the time. Hell and Heaven is fucking self-destructive.
Mm-hmm.
You need a BS in science to understand it. Works on 2 levels.
The death of G. Kaiser?
Yeah, that's another thing it's definitely going for is with, like, the episode titles where it's like, I always feel like people, like, go to the conclusion that was a Dragon Ball thing where they make the joke of, will Goku defeat Frieza? Find out on the next episode. Frieza defeated. When it's like, that shit was happening way earlier with Mazinger going, Koji Kabuto dies in lava.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much like a staple.
Yeah. Proving ultimately that it's like, giant robots are the soul of anime in general, and they deserve more respect than they get.
It's true. Whose elder brother is that red guy? I don't know if he's actually related to anybody. Is he?
Oh fuck.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. This is where the AI is going. Okay, playtime's over.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't want to spam like my supers, especially since I got like since I got like infinite meter, because that somehow got turned on. I don't know.
Char doesn't play fair.
Ah, damn it.
Darn.
But no, it's like, after this fight, it's like, the red guy's, his identity will be revealed eventually, but the idea is, like, you know, it's a red mecha. The pilot, as I said, is literally voiced by Char.
It's just Char. Char the Super Robot.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
God, I would.
Oh.
I'm just sad like this game has just been kind of forgotten.
Yeah.
Like by Capcom, because you're never gonna see this re-released or anything.
Yeah. Even Cyberbots is less forgotten than this is. At least that game got like on the latest like Capcom Fighting Collection.
Yeah, Capcom still remembers Cyberbots.
Okay, let's turn this around. Oh no!
Oh, no, you're fine. I think you missed that.
Oh, fuck
yeah,
off! You can't use that as an O key. Fuck this game.
No TGs for you.
You know, fuck it.
Well, oh my god! Oh. Now he's spamming the supers.
Fuck you, Presto Fire!
Yes.
Oh my god, we still won anyway. Oh. At least it's not something as busted as like the photonic beam in Shin Mazinger Z. You remember how they like made that thing insanely more powerful than it ever was in the original series? Like a piddly little eye beam that like but like in Shin Mazinger it just becomes like it's basically like dropping a bomb.
Oh right, Charles' dad. I forgot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I love Shin Messenger because it's like, what if we just made every attack he had, but more though, more destructive? Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Also, watching Messenger, it's fucking amazing. Except it has no ending, but you know.
God. It's such a crime that we never got Shin Great Mazinger.
We could have had Shin Grandizer, but no.
Yeah, we could have had all of that.
Yeah.
Then it could have culminated in Shin Mazinkaiser, and it's somehow even more busted than like Mazinkaiser or Mazinkaiser's skull.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at the final battle.
Oh yeah, the arcade mode, the story mode is not that long either.
Of course it isn't. It's an arcade game. You got to get people in and out of those machines as fast as you can.
I'm sure this guy's voice actor is probably someone.
It's very familiar.
Yeah.
All right. I still love how just every robot, even the bosses, have their own logo, as if they're from their own series.
It's fucking great. Also, Sumi, just think of it as an OVA series. We're just playing several OVAs.
Oh, yeah. And as you'd imagine, this being an arcade boss, he is full-on bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Capcom never played fair. Well, any arcade.
None of these arcade fighting games ever did. Oh, look at this teleporting bullshit.
Listen, I played SNK games.
I fought Alpha 152 at the end of DOA 4. I know what true pain is. Though speaking of SNK bosses, man, it feels like almost bizarre that even modern SNK cannot muster up that cruelty anymore. Fucking bringing back Omega Rugal. It's like, bro, why are you so weak?
Omega Rugal is like, you are just like a shell of your former self. You're not even bullshit anymore.
Fuck it, I hate having to do this. But I don't care.
Yeah, I guess this is the part where we just give up and just say "fuck you" to the final boss. Trust me, the boss is actually really bullshit.
Yeah, at least I got that off.
Yeah,
and he did not get a knockdown on me yet, even though I am close to dead, because unfortunately, we can't beat him in 2 rounds. We have to beat him in 4.
Yeah, it's not over. It's not over.
Yeah, but at least you get to hear. We got the main theme.
Yeah, they know that like playing the main theme at the final moment is the hypest shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the arcade, the instrumental version, but whatever, I'll take it.
It's still good.
Ah, damn it! Oh! Whatever. There may still be a chance.
You still got it.
There.
Impact.
The score's tied, fucker.
Capcom, bring back Necromancer.
Oh, fuck.
At least makes a spiritual successor.
Hero mode! That's
Yeah.
right! It's even usable in here outside of the actual hero mode itself. Oh, fuck. If you could just let me fucking... Ah, damn it. It was literally overriding my ability to just use my attacks. Like, my specials. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Ah, fuck.
So for your hero modes. Well, y'all get to see how bullshit this boss is.
Yeah. That even fucking infinite special meter wasn't enough to save it. Yeah, I agree. This episode did suck.
Can't believe they just let the main hero die at the end.
Yeah, I'm just running this out. I don't care. We'll look back at the fucking, at, like, the robot box, and because I know there was, like, an option in there to, like, look at, like, the actual story mode stuff.
There was.
It shows, I know it shows the routes, but I think you can select at least stuff in there to, like, see the scenes that correlate to those little route branches. Tatsumi Technodrome, Dome, yeah. Yeah, story box. So we can at least see what we missed.
Yeah. So there are, like you mentioned, there are branching paths in this game with multiple endings for each character.
Yep, there sure are.
They didn't need to go to that level, but yet they did.
Yeah, and this also, like, gives you, like, an idea just looking at this route map, like, what things you actually need to do in order to kind of go to the next part, as it were. So, does it actually let me see the ending or not? I don't think it does. Oh, okay, now it did for some reason. I guess it was just something different. Oh, no, it... okay, hold on. I have no idea how to fucking... Or wait, maybe the idea is that it's, like, playing through it... Oh, no, I guess I... So let's just assume we did beat Goldie Buzz. This is what would have happened. You have to watch it all in a marathon. Oh, no! Oh yeah, that's still important.
I'm really glad they didn't do what they did in Project Justice 2.
Oh.
Where they had like a whole story mode for that game. It had voice acting in the Japanese version, but they removed all the voice acting in the American
motherfuckers.
version. Yeah.
There needs to be an like, what would you call an undub patch for a game where the dub doesn't actually exist? They just removed it to begin with. A redub?
I guess. Just a redub.
Whatever, do something like that. Just, like, take the English version and patch it so that it puts all those... So that, like, it just... Whatever, I would not be surprised if the voice lines were still on the disc anyway. It's just that they dummied them out, is the idea.
I'm pretty sure somebody did that.
But at least now that we know how, like, the whole thing works, you know, so there's all this other stuff, like Bolon and Pollen's, like, route map, as you might imagine, much simpler compared to what Junpei has. Like, there's only an A and B route, with, like, the soul branch being, like, whether or not you finish this part with a final attack. But, whatever. We like to see what the best is, so I want to at least show off, like, where Pollen's story goes, because it is, it's fucking hilarious.
Jeez.
Ye who enter here.
Also, everyone gets their own title card.
Yep, their own, like, episode graphic. The title I like to give to Pollen's story mode is bitches ruin Junpei's life. Yeah, unfortunately we don't even get the benefit of like an AI kind of recreation of the actual fights themselves. So this is what happens.
God, this is so weird. This is... Oh no, I heard that.
Oh, that's not even the worst of it.
Is there anything?
Oh, it actually is, I think, marathoning this now.
We are just marathoning. We're just watching.
Hell yeah!
OVA at this point.
Is this going full on Minky Momo finale? I have not watched that, so I have no idea for sure. Again, I just know that like more and more of the female characters just end up like just crashing at Junpei's place. Oh yeah, Kei is actually the female pilot of Pulsion. The idea behind Kei and like her male analog is like kind of similar to how it is in Ultraman. It's like a human gets basically inhabited by like the spirit or like genetic material of an Ultraman, and that's how they get their powers. Like it saves them from death. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention regarding Pollen. She's an 8-year-old magical girl who can age herself up to 17.
Yeah, she just becomes bigger.
Yeah.
And older. Don't worry about it.
Gee, Junpei, now you got 2 girlfriends. One of which I'm pretty sure would get you thrown in jail for the obvious reasons.
Which series are you thinking about?
I want to say that, yeah, that had to have existed. The idea of like a magical girl series where like where the main character's a child but can like age herself up. Oh, this one's hilarious. We don't need... Is an invader giving us a special offer on this one-time invasion of Earth?
Junpei is so done with all this.
He is. And then we defeated Yale. And now she's staying as well. Also, the fucking, like, stuff about her saying that, like, please accept the special one-time offer on an invasion just reminds me of, like, the best part about the anime OVA Ariel is how the villains are, like, part of a corporate entity. And they are so understaffed and under-budgeted that that's the whole reason they can't just invade Earth in one swoop. They have to just really send monsters one at a time because they'll go over budget.
We don't have the budget for a proper invasion. What do you think we have money?
God damn it, Yale! Also, Haseo brings up Melmo is a series by Osamu Tezuka, which is a girl with magic candy, and that's kind of the whole thing.
Oh, right, of course.
Bitch, this was a one-sided love!
Who are you, even? Just came into, like, Junpei's life and it's like, who are you again?
Yeah. Dummy, 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 dummy! And then Pollen just runs into Twin Zam and has a fight.
Of course.
Yeah. Still, for all the weird bullshit that Pollen's story has, you have not even, like, seen, like, the biggest twist of all. And I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the fact that Junpei had to fight Pollen, like, very early on in his story mode, because all he fights, with the exception of Diana, are all, like, related to Goldie Bus.
I'm pretty sure that's a reference.
Yeah. Yeah, Reika's whole deal really is that she's her own super robot series that is like trying to take absolute priority over Junpei's, because it's like, no, I've been doing this fight for longer than you have. That's why she's quick to snuff out. It's like, no, like, you can't, like, you can't let Pollen hang around any longer. Because, surprise, she's Goldie Bus's daughter. That was the whole thing. We basically helped Goldie Bus at the start by busting up G Kaiser. Yeah, this story is so stupid.
It's really stupid.
Oh, man. The BBEG is personally called Goldie Bus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Goldie Bus.
The only neat thing to do. Just jump out of the cockpit like Hiro Yui. Mission accepted. Clicks button. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so dumb. I forgot how fucking stupid this all is.
Yeah, so basically, Goldie Buzz still has to be like the final boss of every playable character. So, as part of the story, we also beat up our own dad and are going home because, you know, we can't stay anymore.
And that's the ending, I guess.
Yeah. Surprise, bitches! I love that fucking portrait of Goldie Buzz. The most unintimidating thing ever.
Gonna see him outside the mecha.
Happy for everyone except him.
This really is just a harem anime right now.
Yep. Oh, Saori is just going to castrate us for this. Damn, slapped him so hard he lost a couple teeth.
Damn. So, Junpei, you might want to not actually returning to that affection, just saying.
Definitely not. Yeah, that's Pollen's. Like, shit, it's just so fucking absurd.
That is about the silliest one, too, as you'd expect.
Yeah, nothing really tops that, I feel like. But I mean, let's actually, just so it's not entirely let's watch the story sequences from Technomancer, we should probably play at least one more. You know, because it's like, because I played Pollen in like during when I did the Grabax stream, and same for Diana. So like I don't feel like retreading that part. But there's plenty of other mecha that we can pick from. And I'm feeling like some Macross.
Macross is a good one.
Yep. 3 attack modes to handle any situation.
out of a game with some really blatant like characters, this is the most blatant one.
That
this is
title
like
graphic was super flagrant.
Yeah. This is like the most flagrant character yet.
Yep.
Oh, and he's voiced by what's his name? Dio's voice actor guy.
Oh yeah. I forget the name, but I absolutely know what you're talking about. Yeah. I feel like it would have been even more on the nose if they were like, yeah, you know what? The Macross pilot is voiced by Sho Hayami.
Yeah. Oh.
Kawamori just has that dude's name on speed dial. It's fine.
Koyasu, yeah.
But let's also just double check to make sure, because I want to try to remember how the fuck you actually like transform. Transform, right? Okay, it's you cycle by pressing up or down with guard at the same time. Let's try that. Yep, there's Gerwalk.
Yep. It's literally the Gerwalk. Oh, the dive bomb attack.
Yeah,
So
but if you jump, it automatically like transforms you into fighter mode. Also, you can tell that I've not really like spent much time like playing as this particular.
All I remember from this guy is that one voice line where he goes, "Woo!"
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Walk the shit out of that enemy. You're right. I'm gonna do that right now, unless I can get up. There we go. Oh, fuck. Admittedly, it's not that good of like a flight mode. It doesn't look very convincing.
No.
But it's the thought that counts. Come on, just... There we go. Come on, just...
And doesn't have much range to it. You gotta hit really
Definitely
close.
not. Because I was trying to just... Oh my god. Will you fucking let me... Yeah, honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter at this point. Like, I feel I would have a better time getting some of these other supers off if it's on more regular enemies and not the bosses.
Yeah.
Those fucking missile pods. Look at that! Look at that!
Oh, yes! Why are they so big?
Yeah! Oh, I fucking love this game!
This game is so dumb and I love it. Everything about this game is great.
Time for that? Oh, yeah! Have a Macross missile massacre for you, motherfucker! Lady, put a bra on your space squid. Like, you see those as tits. You seriously do. Nah, whatever. Oh yeah, that's right, Union Army Robot, because it's like... Yeah, because there is just the whole other faction of real robots out there that, like, encompass stuff with, like, the Dixon and Wise Duck.
Would you call him the... I'm trying to remember of the guy who dies early in Macross. What was his name again?
Like
the really cool guy.
Do you talk about Roy?
Yes, I'm talking about Roy. I was thinking of
Roy Fokker, who's like...
Yeah,
I mean, that's quite a ways into the series, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, would you consider Simon the Roy or the Max of this game?
I'm calling him the Max because he's got the glasses, and also no one is offering me any pineapple salad, which I know is an instant red flag.
That's true.
I never trust pineapple for that reason alone.
Nah, never trust pineapple salad, especially if you live in Macross World. Oh yeah, they have funnels. I forgot the Gundams just straight up have funnels.
Yeah.
Too.
Pinpoint barrier punch. Oh my god, just let me... Oh wait, okay, I see now, it's like... Oh my god, fuck. I'm trying to... Yeah, just do this again, why not?
It's a good attack. That looks cool as hell. So hey.
There we go. We're definitely not going to be able to finish this dude within, like, the time limit.
Oh, the time counted down really fast.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can make it.
I think the fight still continues, though. It's just that's an example of one of those conditions you need to meet if you want to, like, get onto, like, a particular side branch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Asshole. Oh my god, of course, this fucking... His beam beats out my T-cannon, whatever the hell.
Yeah, they really missed out not getting Amra to voice this guy.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. It's like, yeah, you know, it does feel like it's a supersonic pod. It's like, okay, so there's also a bit of Macross 7 in this, although we're not playing any magnificent rock music. Oh, come on, just let me... Ha! My hitbox goes under your beam, asshole! Hold on, let's...
I was gonna say that's unfair, but that's... Oh, yeah, you can get it. You can get it.
Yeah.
It's too bad there's no, like, trading modes for you to just show off all the attacks.
Yeah. I do think there is at least, like, a clash mechanic that, like, we're not really seeing just because, like, I don't think any of us are really punching frequently enough in close range for it to actually trigger. But it's one of those things where it's like, you lock hands, and then you gotta, like, mash the button and wiggle the stick. Yeah, your boss is gonna kill you when he knows you failed. You know, also, speaking of Macross, oh man, that's a good shot. Like, that's a good eye catch.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, going back to Macross and, like, characters dying is like at least no one here is, like, dying as unceremoniously as Kakizaki does in Do You Remember Love?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, like, so, like, that's the one where it's like, Skull Squadron is like, they're on comms, checking in with each other, and it's like, you don't even, like, see, like, an actual full cockpit shot of, like, Kakizaki's, like, VF. You only see, like, the kind of, like, the screen of him on comms, but then it just, like, cuts out because his plane just gets, like, shot out from, like, off screen in one go.
It's really brutal.
It's fucking unceremonious for that dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take that.
Actually, I think the other most unceremonious death I've ever seen in, like, a mecha anime is from Char's Counterattack.
All right.
You don't mind me, like, spoiling a bit about that movie.
Nah, that's fine. Also, hold on a sec. I was... Oh, that explains why things were kind of screwed up, because I thought... I thought I had changed... It was B that I was supposed to change to, like, Final Attack as, like, the hotkey, because I was wondering, why can't I cycle through my items this whole time? Yeah. Do You Remember Love is the theatric adaptation in universe? You say that, but I also feel like at some point, like, that distinction has stopped, like, mattering as much, considering that that's what they do for all the theatrical versions of, like, any new Macross series. That is, like, that is the new canon as is convenient. And even then, they probably, like, change up things even more when they get to, like, a new series, is the idea.
Yeah. So I was about to say, like, in Char's Counterattack, there was, like, a character called Gus, Gyune Gus. He's, like, one of the main antagonists, and he was pretty much, like, a character for 90% of the movie. And then you get to the final battle. It's when Amuro, like, finally decides, okay, I'm going to fight and stop Char. And you just see him blast Gyune, and that's it. The guy's just gone. He's dead. He doesn't get any kind of moment or anything. Amuro just ends the man's existence.
I should really be thinking of, like, using this more, like the Rafaga, like, as if it is a Macross. Like, yeah, just do a whole lot of strafing. And then occasionally that. Like, God, that is such a significantly, like, better, like, super than, like, when in fighter form. Or Batroid, rather. Hold on. I just want to get... Oh, God.
I mean...
Oh, no, he's gonna... No, still got it.
Oh,
hell yeah.
think it might be unblockable.
Okay, I'll fight Char. My job is done. Explodes. Yeah, that sounds like the summary, alright. We'll see how far I get until, like... Because obviously Goldie Bus is going to be at the end, and I doubt I'm going to fare much better than I did as G Kaiser.
He's always crying every time he loses.
What?
Your story makes no sense.
Oh. Right, because Yale's Mecha was seen still, like, attacking, and, like, G Kaiser was fighting them off.
Yeah.
Be careful of the one you call Yale. Elay! God damn. It's just Yale backwards.
Motherfucker.
Okay, time to fucking fight Pulsion. I don't care if she's an alien. I'll fuck that. Gonna follow in the steps of Maximilian Genius and become the first space fucker.
It worked for Maximilian.
Absolutely.
Just get into a knife fight with your future wife.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, the sound. What's happening with the sound?
That sound just seems to repeat for way longer than it's supposed to. Oh my god, I need to...
Sumi says, like, this is turning in Macross 2. I have no reference to that because I have not seen anything of really.
I have not seen Macross 2 because that did not involve Kawamori, so like that's not part of the same universe as the other. It's occasionally acknowledged as, yes, this was a thing that happened in the franchise. Like, I know one of the Macross games on PSP has, like, a playable Macross 2 scenario. But that's not as important.
All I know about Macross 2 is nobody likes Macross 2.
Macross 2, lovers again. You thought you could give me that Lance of launch in this shit? Ooh. Hell yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, even look at, like, the icon that was on the right side for him, P-Blade. Like, that looks like... It's not the Lance of Longinus, but it does look like the weapon that the mass-produced Avas have.
It absolutely is. They're not even
100%.
hiding it.
Yeah, so that's what, like, 4 opponents down.
Like, that's gonna
okay,
stop
so
him.
a robot fucker then.
Yeah.
I don't care. You give him a few things chasing a dream. Oh yeah, and that was all the dream, actually. Because Pulsion is weird. It is insane just thinking how it's like there are obviously like the Ava kind of recognizable things about it, but it is so insane just how overwhelmingly Ultraman it is, and Ultraman is not Mecha. So it's like, at that point, it just feels more like a special guest character.
Ultraman is, like, Mecha adjacent. It's close enough.
I mean, like, Kaiju is Mecha adjacent.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Yep, you can tell this is a Macross plot because there's love involved. Oh wait, no, not exactly. There's no love triangle yet.
Not yet.
Or at all. I don't know. But Amarita, like, that girl, that portrait we saw, she's the pilot of the other Rafaga, who's like a bonus character. Oh my god, I hate that fucking range. Oh, fuck. Do you mind, bro?
No, it's gonna spam that again as much as it can.
Oh, you bastard. We're just gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, apparently this is Hey, I can use Infinite Supers too. Just shoot if it shows off.
Oh, why did I jump into that? I would not be surprised if I die here before even getting to Goldie Bus. At which point, we'll go back to looking up, like, some other story sequences. I'm thinking Wise Duck, actually. Because we've made mention to it, and I feel that deserves, like, you know, some watching, as well as, like, clarity as far as what happens and how dark that gets.
That is... Yeah, I think the darkest story so far in this game.
Definitely. There we go. Oh, yeah, just the fucking beeping.
Yeah, the beeping never stops. Hold on one. Still not done.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm done.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, you tried. Card just doesn't play fair.
Of course it doesn't. Oh, well. It says that, but I feel like it never works, like, as immediately as I think it does. Well, I guess it's more like guard plus A attack or B attack is supposed to be used in the kind of like an alpha counter type situation where you have to be actively attacked.
Yeah,
I know about the other thing you can use it for, where you like at least like combine it with like dash into the foreground or background to turn it into like an evasive attack. But yeah, let's go back to the Techno Dome. And then oh yeah, all the way over here. Yeah, another simple route where it's like there's really only one route split, of which there are 5 fucking continues. No continues up to that point. Win with final attack, never get knocked down, which you've seen how I've been playing. That would be impossible. You know, like
there's so many conditions.
Yeah, your armor doesn't get destroyed, and you have to choose the dialogue choice, I am a human.
Very specific.
Yeah. And apparently, like, I guess on this file, like, there's, like, no one's done, like, the route splits and put it to, like, Route B, which I guess, I'm going to assume that's actually the one where it's, like, you get the certain, like, if you meet all those conditions. I don't know. But let's watch this. Let's see what, the crew of Wise Duck has going on. Oh.
That's so...
Ah, yeah, so that, out of, like, the 5-man crew here, Arvin's, like, the main character, because he's the newbie.
I can't believe they got Dio to voice 2 roles. Because he's Thomas, too.
Oh my god, yes! This is war, fucker. Yep. You can already see how it's trying to be, trying to set things up for it to be a very dark plot when you're playing as this robot. Also, the little blob looks like Zabungle. You're referring to, like... Not Ballin. I think you're maybe talking about one of the boss enemies. Oh. The VAs are paid per day, not per minute. She's gonna die. Oh, okay, so we're gonna do war crimes in the name of peace.
You know, just that's just part for the course.
Yeah. Gonzalez, have you fucking looked at the world you are in right now?
I am a soldier. I am a human.
It's like, have you forgotten that there is a fucking super robot, an alien robot, a lady robot that's piloted by someone who's been fighting for way longer than any of us, and a fucking, like, amalgam of primary color objects piloted by a magical girl who can age herself up? What fucking world do you live in?
But he's still a weapon, though. This is oh
Never preach about justice to me.
All right,
this is
son,
immaculate.
You're gonna commit war crimes if you're gonna like it.
You're lucky he didn't beat the shit out of you. Now get ready to actually kill people tomorrow, first thing in the morning.
Oh my god, I forgot how ridiculous this all is, too.
Oh, like trying to
talking...
convey this, like, gut-wrenching war drama mecha series in, like, an arcade mode that's supposed to last no longer than half hour.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say,
absurd.
I know how, that the magical girl one is supposed to be ridiculous, but this is ridiculous in a different way.
Yeah. But apparently now orders have changed that, like, the army needs to get reassigned and whatnot. Like, we're actually fighting against our own men. That's why there was a fight against another wise duck. Yeah, that's some real manipulative behavior right there.
Yeah. We are humans. We can't obey this fucked up order. What the fuck are you talking about?
So, oh my god.
They were already.
We did it. Every unit has surrendered. Smoldering corpses. Also, suddenly there are 2 bullets left instead of 6.
I wonder why.
No matter how hard they try, they end up killing each other. Huh, a bit Armored Core much, you think?
Suddenly, Goldibus.
No, it's this other asshole. Somehow we won.
Would you call this economic storytelling?
Maybe. And there's Goldibus. You humans cannot be trusted because you keep killing each other. So I'm going to kill you all right here by my hand and save you the trouble. So fucking... Oh my god, and 1 bullet left.
Humans, bad. War. Make war all the time.
Just some confused kid playing this in a Japanese arcade and being like, I just wanted to punch the robots. I didn't want an anti-war lecture. What is this?
That's fine. They're probably watching Gundam at that age.
Turn to see Wise Duck. It's been over 10 years. Here in the post-apocalypse of Australia.
Surprise, everyone's dead.
Pouring out that 40.
Where is your chick?
Yeah, you never found out because you're too focused on just shooting what's in front of you.
We didn't have to burn that village or commit war crimes.
The girl grew up just fine. She now has a family. Promise. What a fucking magnificent video game.
What a game. What a game.
I think we can still fit in at least, like, one more attraction. We're gonna, like, play as one of the bonus characters in hero mode, which is basically, that's, if anything, that's the actual, that can be best described as the actual arcade ladder of the game. So you can play as, like, Dark Pulsion, or Dixon piloted by Shadow Red, or Wise Duck piloted by Shadow Red.
Okay, yeah.
Of course, there's also Bloatia too, but I showed that when I did the grab bag. And there's another Rafaga, but we already did Rafaga, so I'm thinking Dixon or Wise Duck. You have 10 seconds to decide.
Why? Wise Duck, go Wise Duck.
Got it. There we go. An important thing to know about how Wise Duck plays. He cannot jump.
No, he's too... Look at this guy. Does it look he can jump?
Instead, pressing the jump button, like, sets landmines.
Look at how slow he walks, too. Yeah, when you play Wise Duck, you're playing a different game for anybody else.
Yeah, that's the best part. Yeah, so, like, that's just the wild part, where it's like, because he can't jump basically becomes a third attack button. Dropping landmines. Like, you want to turtle up, take it slow, and just overwhelm your friends with insane firepower. This is it.
And you get a pile driver out of it, too.
Hell yeah. Want to actually... Let's see, because, like, mostly, like, these... Oh, yeah, that's right. There are now new, like, button combos when you combine with, like, with jump. You know, so, like, B and J together creates a napalm pod. Yep. There it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Triple take.
Yeah.
Now that's a Macross missile massacre.
Just toss you up until, like, just fire all the missiles at your face.
And I agree, pile bunkers are only second to drills.
It's
as
true.
far as best weapons to give a robot. Unfortunately, like, your dash move doesn't really, like, well, okay, no, you can do, like, those kind of, like, side dashes, like, if you're pressing guard and A at the same time. Okay, come on.
Yeah, but as much as I love this game, and as much as I played it, I think I could also understand why it didn't take off as hard, because
Yeah.
you know, first of all, it's like about a bunch of it's a lot more niche in its subject matter, and also the game is really simple when you like, boil it down.
Like, as far as arcade, as far as, like, Capcom fighting games of the era goes, it is definitely not up there in terms of, like, mechanical depth that you get out of, you know, like, Third Strike or CBS2 or any of the other stuff that they were really known for, like, traditional fighters. I guess I would still put this above something like, say, Star Gladiator, I guess.
Yeah.
But would this be above Project Justice? I'm not sure.
Yeah. And also, even, like, their other mecha fighting game.
Yeah, Cyberbots, yeah.
Cyberbots had more, like, mechanical depth to it.
Cyberbot's neat thing to me is how, like, you know, it's framed like it's a traditional 2D fighter, but it has, like, a nuance to, like, its whole boost and dash system in a way that no other fighting game has, that like lends it that mecha feel, which I think is vital. This is a different type of mecha feel compared to that, because as we've gushed on about for the past hour and a half, you know, this is super robots. This is what it's about. Why
This is
suck
someone who's
taunt?
just-
Quack, quack.
Assuming. Yeah, this game is all about just the people who made this game just think super robots are cool, and I agree with them.
Yep. They grew up in the best time to be watching these when they were kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's like an anti-air cannon. Oh, fuck. Whatever.
Oh well.
Oh, no, never mind. It then drops, like, extra, like, bombs from it.
Yeah.
That's good.
So it worked
yeah.
out.
Want to double check as well, just to make sure I'm not missing any more. Oh yeah, tactical dodge right. Like that's something you do with like both guard and jump. I guess is the way. I guess that's how you're expected to get like your proper like 8-way dash, as it were, since you can't jump or anything. So yeah, okay, yeah. It's just like all like the typical commands you would expect are like not always there. Like again, like back forward and then A plus jump. Somehow, because no other... Oh my god, okay. Try this again, see if it can... Oh no, okay, I see now. Yeah, what you got?
Extreme impact.
Okay, just keep... This should be close range. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
That did it.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
No.
Just keep doing this.
Just finish it. It's cool.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going as long as we can throughout hero mode until, like, we just hit a brick wall with the AI, because of course it will. Like, the thing with hero mode is, like, it's basically a ladder of 12 opponents, I think it is. So,
Yeah,
it's significantly longer than it normally is when going against just whatever the game throws at you in story mode.
Yeah, it's your traditional, like, arcade mode.
Definitely. Just turns into a giant wrecking ball no matter what.
That's cute, too. Very Boss Burr out of her.
Yep. I think she was trying to self-destruct on me.
Armor damage.
Oh shit. Ah, the missiles at least still interrupted her wrecking ball attack. That was good. God, even just the way she runs is so stupid.
It's, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah, and yet she's finding a way to kick your ass.
Yep. I think I seem to recall this also being like kind of stopping point for me when I did the grab bag, but I was also like doing it with like a different mecha than this. Yeah, look at that. You could just power through attacks easily with Steel Dash if you time it right. There we go.
They gotta make up for their lack of jump somehow.
Yeah. Oh man. Simple as it may be, it is still that goddamn fun.
Yeah. No, it's still great.
Like if Capcom wants to keep going forward with even more, like, you know, more collections of their old arcade or fighting games or what have you, definitely needs to get stuff going for like their games that like came out that are still on Dreamcast as far as home ports.
I feel like we...
Like this, get Project Justice. Fucking maybe get the Star Gladiator game as well that like came out on this just for the novelty's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, here's that Clash I was talking about.
Yeah. I feel like we're due for a Dreamcast collection someday.
Yeah. Wow, this dude is just blocking everything. Oh my god, damn it. Is Dixon gonna be the one to do me in? Jesus, juggle. That juggle!
He just fucking air juggled you, holy shit.
Switch should have been that Dreamcast resurgence. Like, any of these systems should have been like a Dreamcast resurgence, if we're being honest, as far as like bringing back some of these old games. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, like, I'm playing this on Flycast. It runs well. I'd say it's a fair bet that Dreamcast emulation is a solved problem.
It's definitely there, more there than Saturn emulation is.
Yeah.
Extreme impact.
Okay, god damn. I'm still probably not going to survive this. That's like at least a cool lock-on effect, but it's not really helping me much.
No. I mean, you still kind of have a chance, I think.
Something like that. Yeah, but I'm dead. Oh well.
Oh well.
I'd say that's a pretty good kind of demonstration of what all there is. At least for now, of Techromancer, because goddamn it, even between this and what I showed like years ago on stream, this is still not everything as far as like how all these robots different play, all the different story branches. Like this is such a fantastic love letter to just like super robot anime, or even just mecha anime in general. It just gets it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, what a game. Well, I guess if there's at least one more thing that would be worth showing, because yeah, like those are all like the...
Yeah,
just take a look again as far as like the pilots.
not Char in the samurai outfits.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
Dr. Mamoru Todoroki. Got all like his different concept art at the same time.
I appreciate they put that in the game too.
Yeah, just... Oh man. Yeah, it is so...
Game's great.
Absolutely would love to have like another game like this.
Yeah.
Could definitely as well, you know, like with... especially with how fighting games are now and like kind of like what kind of people expect or want out of them in terms of options and depth, as well as, you know, the fact that there have been more mecha anime that has come out in the wake of when this did. You could absolutely fill it even more to the brim with like crazy homage to the entire genre.
Yeah.
Go even more blatant in some cases. Have an actual triple combiner. Do it, cowards.
Narcissus, get on it.
Oh
Look
god.
at you.
Oh god, could you imagine a version of this game with just like Arc System Works like their like 3D rendering tech where they just make it look cel shaded in 2D?
That would be like my perfect fighting game right there. Just give me that. I want that more than anything else.
So that you get everything filtered through like 2 generations of media. Yeah, it's just still reminds me so much how it is like this is the sort of thing where like it's like not only do I want more of this, but it's also the sort of thing where you could never expect it to come out of any place other than Japan because of just like what we go on about all the time as far as like as far as just the historical like and cultural context that like this has as a genre that exists so much farther back than it does for anyone that is outside of Japan. Like I've often heard the common joking, and I've kind of like adopted it as well. The idea that like that anime fans outside Japan just do not seem to acknowledge that that the medium existed before 1995. Because it's like, man, you're missing out on a lot of good shit from like the 70s and 80s, which this like celebrates whole hog.
Yeah.
But thanks for being on for this.
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. I'm glad to walk down memory lane here tonight.
Yeah, and like it helped in the moment erase for a brief while the fact that we had like some major scuff happening at the start. Like I definitely that Dreamcast is not being turned on for anything from this point on until I actually open it up and take a look and see, okay, what all do I need to fix? What do I need to do to make sure the fucking like it doesn't just reset itself automatically and things like that? Maybe do some changes to the power supply so that it doesn't run as hot anymore. That, or maybe if it's too much of a hassle somewhere down the line, I'll be like, fuck it, I'll just buy like a pre-modded system off eBay or whatever that has, that doesn't have these problems. I'm not sure. At least Flycast exists as a very reliable backup. That's it. But the same thing still applies. This is the last you'll see of like Dreamcast related mecha games, because outside of this, there's like Frame Grid or whatever it's called, that FromSoft mecha game that honestly, if I'm being perfectly frank, doesn't play that well. So it's not really worth showing off. But at least after this is do I have an IR cam, like infrared cam for what purpose? I guess now everything's gonna be Gundam Seed influenced. Oh God, no! Heaven forbid.
No! Why'd you have to say that to me?
For troubleshooting overheating parts, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it would be neat to at least have that just to know how much it's overheating. I just know that it based on reports I've heard from everyone that has done the GDEMU install, like as it is, like that's always what happens, is that the Dreamcast always will run hotter as a result because that GD-ROM drive is no longer there to take part of the power load. But never mind that. For the next few months, we're gonna be fucking just flush with PS2 mecha games, because that's where, much like with any genre on the PS2, like, yeah, you got a plenty as far as like weird games you want to get into. PS2 is ripe with it. With the next one being Gun Griffin Blaze. I think I know who I'll be able to get on board for that one. I like, because as far as like which people will be available. But also I need to work out like plans for like another mecha related thing for stream that isn't any of like the main games, because I've genuinely been thinking about it, how I've wanted to like have like sort of like bonus streams for Year of the Mecha, omake as you will, but I've just been struggling to like find something to kind of get it off the ground, because I was thinking I would like the omake streams to be something that isn't just strictly video games, like showing maybe other obscure anime or model kits, but like the model kit in question that I've been wanting is still on back order and isn't arriving, and I'm honestly thinking of just like canceling that order entirely, because it is starting to get past the point of me wanting to get back into model kit building. But in messing around with various PS2 games, I did find one that upon playing like the first like half hour or so of it, I was like, fuck, I wish I had discovered this sooner so I could have put it on the main list.
Oh, well, it's also another time. Also another time for you to show it off.
Yeah, and that's definitely what I'm thinking of doing, but I still want to make it special instead of just having it be like on the normal stream layout that I usually go with. But we'll see. it'll be announced proper, like, after the demonstration of Gun Griffin Blaze next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, you'll look forward to that. Just, I mean, again, it's a PS2 game. You have no idea, like, it probably would have resulted in me having to fill it with, like, some bad games, but if I wanted to, I probably could have come up with 52 mecha games that all came out on PS2. That's how much there are.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, you all have a good rest of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
Take care. Take care, everyone.
Game over.